So this is day 16 from my Marches challenge, and today we are using a Swiss ball. But if you haven't got a Swiss ball, I'm going to give you alternatives, and what you would want to do is grab a pillow. Now for the three exercises we're doing, they are all floor based. Now for this first one, if you haven't got a pillow, just do it with your legs bent. We're just going to do basic tricep dips, and we're simply just doing these for 10 counts. If you have got a ball, just by performing this, what's really nice is you get a really lovely hamstring stretch. So all you're doing with this, bend the elbows back and then push directly back up. So this is just focusing on getting rid of those bingo wings. Remember, with everything, it's all about doing the HIIT as well as doing the toning. That's why we're doing 1 day HIIT and 1 day toning. All right, so your next move, now have a look at this one. It takes a bit of time to get into position. So what you want to do, lie on your ball, then walk your hands forward just so you've got the front part of your lower shins are on the ball. And we're going to just be doing 10 reps where you lift one leg then the other. If you haven't got the ball, just lie flat on the floor, just obviously not arms extended, and just do 10 tiny pulse lifts. That's good. So you're just holding that there. If you are doing it on the ball, this is hard because you're having to work on your stabilization muscles through the abs, and also then you're working upper body strength. So now just change, take that to the opposite leg for me for 10. So this is hard. If you find it too hard on the ball, just lie on the floor just so you're lying on your front, and you can just literally just slightly lift that leg off the ground. All right, so your next one, now this one you can use a pillow or a cushion, and this is going to really test your coordination and what we call motor skills. So you're going to hold it there, then you're going to take the opposite, see I did it wrong here, you go opposite arm to leg away and then you draw that back. So opposite arm to leg away and just hold that there. We're just going for 10 reps, so it's the opposite arm to leg, and really focus on keeping the abs tight as you take the opposite hand and then leg down to the ground. That's good. But this is really good because it kind of tests your coordination and agility. That's good. And we're just going to lower it down and then come back up. Okay, that's it. Excellent. Well done. And really keep the abs nice and tight. And again, if you don't want to use a pillow or a cushion, just do it where you're just having those hands and legs fully extended. Okay, so we're going to do a second round. So let's start off doing those tricep dips. So if you've got the ball, you've got your legs extended just so you can feel that hamstring curl. If you haven't got a ball, just have your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, and you can mimic this movement and you can still work through your upper body. Okay, that's good. What is important, always make sure you have your fingertips facing forwards. You keep your elbows so they are pointing directly backwards. This is targeting into the back of the upper arms. If this is an area you want to work, I do have a really good ebook which is all about how to get rid of arm fat and tone your arms. Okay, so this one, take your time to come into position, lie on the ball, then walk those hands out so you just have the front part of your lower shin is on the ball. Make sure you're central. Then when you're ready, you're just going to lift one leg and just slowly lower back down. So we're really working through the glute. That's good. And again, if you don't have the ball, just lie face down on the floor and just do one tiny lift. Obviously, you're not going to lift that leg as high if you're lying on the ground. That's good. And this will still strengthen through your upper body. And let's now change and take that to the opposite leg. So tummy stays tight and we're just lifting that up and then lower. Okay, that's good. Nice control. Okay, so that next move, you're going to have your arms and legs extended, and let's get ready where we're just going to take the opposite arm to leg away. So we're still holding that ball in the same position. That's it. So we just take one arm, one leg away. Nice control, and we're just aiming for 10 reps. So what's really important with this, the head stays on the floor. Just really fully engage your core muscles as you extend one arm and one leg away, and you do that by really pulling the belly button tight to the spine. But this one also really gets your mind thinking. So we're really kind of working with your body and your mind here because we're working on coordination, and these sort of things are really good. They're what we call like motor skills. skills and agility. It's a really important part of fitness. Like, fitness isn't just how we look, it's about all other aspects, from flexibility to strength, endurance, and obviously agility and balance. Okay, so let's go for round 3. We're going to come back to that first move again. We'll go for those tricep dips. So remember, you've got your legs extended up, toes pointing. You get a really lovely hamstring stretch with this one as well. So fingertips pointing forwards, bend through the elbows, and then push back up. That's good, just keeping that nice and controlled. So think about and visualize where you're working. You're working through the back of the upper arms. Take it down and then push that back up. And that's where you're going to feel that working. Okay, that's good. All right, so your next exercise, take your time to come into this position if you're performing it on the ball. So lie on the ball, so your tummy's on the ball, then walk those hands out. So then you've just got the lower part of your legs on the ball, and we're going to get ready and really make sure you're nice and central, tummy's pulled in tight, and just go for those 10 tiny lifts. And the benefit here, you are working through your core muscles, you're strengthening through your upper body, and we're really toning and lifting through that booty. That's good. So we just do 10 reps, one leg. All right, take your time now. Abs tight. Let's get ready. And now extend that opposite leg up. That's good. And these are really hard. So if you're doing this and you find it hard for balance, it is because these are super tough. That is why we use the Swiss balls. All about it really helps with stabilization. So these exercises are not easy. Okay, let's come back to this one again. I always get in a real pickle with this. So remember, so we're holding that there, so it's the opposite arm to leg. So you take that away and then draw that back up. So tummy stays really tight as you extend that down and back. That's good. And also the benefit of this one, I wanted to do it so it's a little bit like Pilates base, so we're really focusing on good spinal alignment. That's it, and drawing that back up, and then again keep those tummy muscles drawn in really tight for me. Extend that back and then coming back up. Doing really well. That's good. Take the arm and foot away and draw it back. And well done. One more, let's go for it. And that is now your workout complete. So what I would recommend is let's just lie on the floor now, and I want you just to really relax into the floor. Just let all your muscles sink into the ground. And now let's just do a few really nice deep breaths. So what I want you to do is just take a deep breath in through your nose for me. And now slowly exhale through the mouth. That's good. And again, deep breath in and then slowly exhale out. And what I'm going to finish off with on here now, I've done a really nice like relaxation audio. So if you want to, you can just spend a few minutes. I'm just going to play a little bit of it and you can just let your mind relax and just switch off. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you've got any comments, let me know. If you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. And then come back tomorrow for another one of my HIIT workouts. And I'm just going to do a little bit of nice relaxation with you. So just float away and enjoy the soundtrack as well to this. And if you're interested in this, I'll leave a link in the description box below. This is my relaxation session. So what I need you to do is just come into a comfortable lying position. We're going to focus on taking a nice deep breath in and now slowly exhale out. So what I want you to do now is just let your body sink into the floor. Just let any tension drift away. Take a deep breath in. And just deep breath out, and just clear your mind of any thoughts. That's good. And let's again take a deep breath in through the nose and just gently exhale through the mouth. Just feel all that tension float away from your body. Just let your shoulders open up and just drop back. Feel your chest sink into the floor. Feel all that tension just disappear. And again, take a deep breath in. And now slowly exhale. Just keep your mind just thinking about your breathing, nothing else. Again, deep breath in.
And then slowly exhale. Just feel your hips sink into the floor. Just let your legs completely relax, taking out any tension. Just let your hands and arms drop loose to the side. Now just imagine your body's just floating. No tension, we're just completely relaxed. And again, just take a deep breath in and slowly exhale out. And with your mind, just take yourself to some nice place. And again, just slowly take a deep breath in and then just exhale out. Make sure your body's just completely relaxed.
Okay, so that was just a little treat for you, a little bit of some of my kind of relaxation therapy. So if you enjoyed that, I've got the full 8-minute track that's actually available on my website. I'll leave that in the link down below. But well done with today's training. And if you did really switch off and relax, just really take your time to come back up to a sitting up position. And a really good thing to do is just now go and have a nice glass of water and just make sure you're fully back to an awakened state before you go out and drive or do anything like that. So well done, and I'll see you tomorrow.